Do you know what happens to your body after you lose a certain amount of blood?
They so caught up in my pocket, don't know what's inside. I've been down and I've been up, still ain't giving up.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl B Octavia, and I'm back with another video. Today's video is gonna be another post that got me mad, okay? If y'all haven't seen the first one that I did, it was on Gucci Mane and Keisha Kior's relationship not being goals, basically. So if you haven't watched that one, make sure that you watch it. Let's get into this one. I'm gonna tell y'all what post got me mad, and then I'm going to talk about it. I don't have no earrings on. No wonder I feel out of the ordinary, but let's get into it. Over the weekend, I was, browsing through YouTube, you know what I'm saying? I was coming across this one dude who interviews people, rappers from Chicago, people from Chicago, whatever the case is. So, let me get the name, because I'm definitely going to have to get in his ass real quick. The YouTube channel that I watched is called Status Update Exclusive, something like that. He started to flood where he been had videos of this rapper named Wooski. Now, if y'all don't know who Wooski is from Chicago. He was blowing up about a year ago. One of his most famous tracks is he did a Computers freestyle. I mean, I think that joint got like 12 million views. But anyways, so a year ago, he got shot in his head, and miraculously, he survived that headshot. So, this person, this YouTube person, I guess, is close to him or associated with him in some type of way, cool with him. He did a few interviews, and this one in particular, okay, was uploaded to YouTube a week ago. The title is Wooski on New Music and stuff like that. Now, I was watching it, and me being the type of person that studies people, I wanted to see what Wooski was like before the headshot. You know what I'm saying? I like his music, you know what I'm saying? He was doing really good, still is doing numbers. But there is a definite change that I see. I don't follow him. I just got in tune with the story, and I watched this, and I just had to talk about it. So, a lot of people that are shot in the head do not live. So, let's let that sink in, and regardless of where he's from or whatever the case is, let's just thank God for that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people do not make it from that. Do not make it from a headshot. But with people who do survive from being shot in their head, a lot of trauma comes with that. It can be your speech. It can be you have to learn how to do a lot of things over again, whether it be walk, talk, longevity in a conversation. What I wanted to say and what got me mad about the video that I watched is the interviewer, I think his name is Kyle, I'm just going to call him Status, he seemed like he was badgering Wooski to drop new music. He just kept saying, I need about 15, 20 songs. We need to hear this shit in the streets.
What the hell taking your ass so long to get back in the booth, man? That's what everybody keep on asking you, bro.
Listen to me. And this is a message to Wooski or to anybody who has been in trauma or in a traumatic event such as getting shot or anything like that. Don't let anybody rush you into getting back into whatever they think that you should be doing.
So when you gonna get back, in the booth? Any update?
My thing is, don't let nobody force you or make it seem like you're not doing something that you should be doing in their eyes. A lot of recovery has to happen for Wooski to feel somewhat normal. You know what I'm saying? A lot of recovery has to go into him getting back to wanting to rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, My thing is, you really gotta give him time. Like, stop putting a camera in people's face and exploiting their situation and their trauma for numbers. And it really didn't seem like he wanted to talk, in all honesty. The interviewer was saying a lot of things that were the same thing about music and stuff like that. And if that's not what he's thinking of right now, then that's not what he's thinking of. And let's just leave it at that. And my thing is, I feel like it's an issue within the black community to try to force someone who has been in a traumatic event to get back to what they used to do. That's just the same as his friends, his mans, whatever the case is, maybe trying to get him to go back in the field. How the fuck is he going to do that? And he hasn't recovered fully. You see what I'm saying? The situation didn't happen to you. All right, cool. But you have to put into consideration, how would you feel if you got shot in the head and somebody was like, oh, you got to get back to this. You got to get back to this. The streets is waiting for you. You got to get back to this. Music is forever. His music that he already put out, go listen to that. If you want to remix it yourself. If you want new music status, make music yourself. Listen to your own music. Don't badger this man. Don't sit up and badger this man into making music when not even 2 years ago, not even a year and 6 months ago, he got shot in his head. Do you know what happens to your body after you lose a certain amount of blood? Do you know how it feels to have nerve damage, and not only nerve damage in your brain? Do you know how long it takes for those sparks to reconnect? I really don't think you do. I hate people like that. It's like, don't try to force him. You don't know what could happen. You don't know what could happen for him to not only be trying to write shit, but to be trying to do videos and all of this shit. It's a lot of recovery that has to happen for Wooski. And even down to his ratchet ass girlfriend. I seen a video of her like close to a year ago, maybe 8 months ago. It was uploaded to YouTube of her arguing with an ex-girlfriend. Do you really think he want to hear that shit? Quick question. Is life all about going live and arguing with this person about your position? I'm confused. So that's really all I wanted to say on it. It really bothered me. It truly bothered me that this interviewer was just going in, trying to force this man or trying to make him seem like he not doing something that he should be doing at this moment in time. You can't just get back into everything that you was into before. Not right now. I just want to say God is good for saving his life. I am praying for Wooski's recovery. I am praying that all of the people around him really understand what his recovery entails. And I hope that in the next couple of years, I hope that he feels somewhat back to his normal self. And I know that probably will never happen, but I mean, one miracle happened, another miracle can happen, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just leave it at that. Leave your thoughts and comments below, and I will see y'all in my next video.